The enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and you will break the enemy.
Must I? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Tell me some of it.
Welcome, everybody, to the Box Shape Boys podcast. I'm your host, Steven Zamora. Follow me on Twitter at ZamoraBSB. Joined as always by my co-host. He is the Intercontinental Champion. He is the author of 50 Shades of Grey, and he has a 3-to-1 dick-to-gun ratio. He is the Osman.
But I wrote 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to read that. That's horny? That's horny book?
You don't know what you made?
No.
I didn't. No, I let AI write it.
Oh.
Tight. That's smart.
Yeah, I was too busy being the Intercontinental Champion, standing on business in the
Standing on
squared
business
circle.
on two fronts, huh?
Yeah.
With the bronze and the brains.
Taking on Shawn Michaels and stuff.
Putting DDTs on jabronis. You know what I mean?
And then putting AI to work, dog. I get you.
Yeah.
You're
What's
an
your boy's
entrepreneur.
intro? What did your boy do with his time?
So my other co-host, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He's the owner of 15 dispensaries spread throughout the great state of Wyoming, and he's nearly caught them all. He is your boy.
Oh, I like that. What did he say that one time when it was just like all that shit he wanted to do with it, like all his dreams in one thing?
Oh, Pokemon champion. What was the other thing? Oh, he saved the world from Thanos.
Oh yeah, it was once an Avenger.
I was like, bro, that's all the shit you want to do. Remember, he was just writing his own intros like for fucking like a long time.
Yeah, he just wrote me a whole list of like accomplishments.
And you already said the intro and shit, and I was still writing intros. Like, you fuckhead.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to put nearly caught them all on this one. Give him one of those.
Throw him a bone, you know what I mean? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a dog a bone. I'm just a
That
bitch.
twinkle in his eye. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just a punk bitch.
No, you're not.
I'm a dumb bitch. That's what I am.
No, you're sexy.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
We'll take a shot, okay?
Are you?
Oh. Well,
Look at me on camera being a bitch right now.
I know. Hurry up and take this fucking shot.
I know.
Why'd you put that shit to your mouth? Fuck. Oh, look at Steven Zamora's a bitch with a shot. Yeah.
It's not nothing like Fireball or anything. It's not like cinnamony, but you could taste it like that.
That's
A little
fine.
Hints of notes of cinnamon. Huh?
Yeah. It's very minute.
Minute.
Yeah.
Bowl.
It's a muted taste.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I like
I'm all
that.
drunk now. I'm all fucking drunk.
You should take just a big ass shot. You ain't doing shit today. Fuck it.
I ain't.
Weird,
Actually, I usually fucking record talking BS after this, but I'm not doing that this week, so I gotta go to the grocery store, but that's it. I can go to the grocery
So,
Gotta
store.
wait
you
for
ain't
the
driving, take a
drunk.
shot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I already took one. Hold up, man. Fuck.
Get blackout drunk and shit on yourself and go to work tomorrow.
I'll get swifty.
Yeah. Get all drunk, take a shit, fall asleep, wake up, work.
Pull your pants down, shit on the floor, get swifty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And pass
Shit on
out.
your ankles.
That sounds like a good time.
Have the doorknob break, pass out, and the door just gets wide open.
Fuck, people are gonna think less of me because I'm fucking day drinking. I'm not day drinking. It's 9:00 at night right now.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, which is the worst. It's
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning when this shit releases, so we'll see who's.
I'll be all right.
I don't think we recorded that morning. You fuck.
Yeah, you
Who's getting
dumbass.
fucked up. It's
It's 5 to you, but it's not 5 to us. And we're not recording
2
it at
a.m.
5 and
right
giving it to you at 5. Don't fucking listen to this fucking guy. He don't know shit.
She's getting all fucked up. It's 2 a.m. on a Monday or on a Thursday or Friday.
Point
Take a
is,
shot, bitch. Fuck you
It's
doing?
10 a.m. on a Sunday. It's ridiculous that he's doing this, regardless of what time
Yeah,
it is.
it's all right.
Look at that. Damn, that he makes me want to partake in something. I don't know if I want to take shrooms today. Probably not.
Take your pendulum.
My
it's just,
pendulum. The pendulum.
it's just to get loose. I did this for the last Talking BS I did. Drank a little bit before, but I drank way too much. Like I took big ass shots, and I was like sitting there getting pretty faded as I was like going through the show, and I started slurring and shit. So I had to like cut the end out a little bit.
Goofy, yeah.
It's like, hey, we're fucking playing the 76ers.
You have to cut that shit.
Fuck.
I wasn't even putting out stats and shit no more. I was just talking shit. I was like, so what? Joel Embiid's a bitch. Like, what are we
That's hard, son. That goes hard. Fuck, I gotta watch that talk.
Oh, I'm not even fucking holding my mic. I'm sorry. Did I sound
pretty
far?
good.
Did it?
No, you sound good.
Sounded right.
Okay. Good.
You have great acoustics in there, I think.
Yeah, I have sound pads and stuff and very professional. So for people that don't know, I used to produce music. So I have
What you still do?
well, yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I make music sometimes. So, I have studio stuff in here, but
Search for him on Spotify and Apple Music at King Vision.
yeah, look up King VZN. I have one album on Spotify. It's an EDM album. I forgot what it was called. Truth Society. Fucking stupid name. I don't know why I picked that, but yeah, it's cool, man. Sounds good. I like it.
Yeah, go listen to him. Right.
I also made the music for the beginning of this, or all the music for the podcast and for Talking BS.
Yeah.
So if you need beats, hit me up. I'll sell you a beat for like, I don't know, $20 or something.
Do 180.
Your dick.
Okay, I'll sell you a beat for 180 because I value myself.
Yeah, there you go. 180 get you a good beat, man.
He values himself, sisters.
Yeah, I'm a high value male.
Too.
So what else can I pay you to do?
I don't know. I'll do some shit for some money. What you want?
You should have like a mini.
Money. I want that shit. I want that shit sucked from behind. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck.
How much you thinking? What's your ball?
You should make a menu, King.
I'll start at that shit at 200.
Of your goods and services that one could acquire from you.
Okay. I'll have to look into that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I want to know what I could get off you for something.
I gotta figure out the things I'm good at worth selling, suck you from behind, make you a beat.
Give that a bundle. We'll call it 400.
You're a one-stop shop there, pal. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm like fucking Amazon.
You're
Sell me some
entrepreneurial.
Pokemon cards and a jersey too while you're at it.
No.
Yeah, I'll sell you some coins. I have a coin collection too.
What kind of coins do you have?
I'm giving you a fucking quarter for a fucking quarter. I don't give a fuck.
Do you really have a coin collection?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so talk us through some of these coins that you have, man. Like what's the bell of the ball when it comes to your coin collection?
Oh yeah, I'm buzzed.
You're buzzed? Did you fall?
Take a shot.
Did
you fall over? Did you suck something?
I almost fell over.
That's how I knew I was buzzed. I started sucking on fucking things that around me.
The nearest thing around I sucked on.
That's why I just stopped drinking, man. My fucking jaw hurts. Oh, there he goes. He's sucking on it. All right. What is that?
Sheckles.
That means your sheckles.
Like giant fucking coins.
What is
that?
that?
50?
That's the old JFK dollar piece.
Oh, okay.
I got a few of those.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I used to get them from Burger King too. That's what I used to do. That's how I got all these gold dollars. Like these are all just like gold dollars. Because anytime we used to get them at Burger King, I used to buy them from them. Yeah, a bunch of the big fucking dollar pieces, a bunch of the gold dollar pieces. Martin Van Buren
Whoa.
dollar.
I don't know what that means. I don't even know who that is. Okay. Who the fuck is Martin Van Buren? How do you spell
I
his
don't
name?
know.
Martin Van Buren's a fucking president.
Oh, word?
He's the 8th U.S. president.
Shit's probably printed in like 2022.
God damn, I'm so not American.
You didn't know
Hey,
that?
I found
I told you that.
Is it a gold quarter? A Martin Van Buren gold quarter?
Yeah.
That shit's worth $8. Some of those are worth $2,000.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do we know which
Yeah,
is which? See, look, this one's on sale on eBay for $5,000.
Because when they when they make them, sometimes they make them with imperfections. Like they'll fuck them up somehow, and then
Yeah, like one of them will have like
ones
a
that have
fucked up
imperfections are the
ridge
ones that
or
cost money.
like a
This one's on
marking on
eBay for
it.
$5,000. Is yours made in 2008 or what?
I lost it.
Don't lose it, man. That's a $5,000 fucking coin, you fuckhead.
You said in 2008?
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck is this? Oh, this is John Quincy Adams. I have a John Quincy Adams coin. Yeah, John Quincy Adams is the son of John Adams. He was the first president that was not one of the founding fathers. And
So
then,
he's the third president or something. What does that mean?
like the founding father. Oh, like James Polk. I don't know who that is. James Polk coin.
James K. Polk Middle School.
Yep. Who's that? Lyndon B. Johnson. Yeah, and then so he was a bad president, but he was like so into abolishing slavery that after he was president, he got voted out, and somebody else became the president. He demoted himself to Congress, so like, he went all the way back down to Congress because he was like trying to abolish slavery so badly, and he was like, and so they ended up making a thing called the gag rule, where you couldn't say the word slavery in Congress because it offended people. But so he kept going into Congress and telling them we need to abolish slavery, and they were like, "You got to stop saying that." And he was like, "I'm not going to." So they put him on trial to like kick him out of Congress. And in his trial, he convinced them that slavery was bad. And then so they ended up taking the gag rule out so that they could start having conversations about slavery. And then he was like having a speech about it, and he ended up having a stroke on the Congress floor. Holy fuck. They took him upstairs to the top of the Congress, and he ended up dying a couple of days later.
I would have threw his ass off the building for talking all that
That's
shit.
what I thought you were gonna end the show. They took him upstairs, threw his ass off, put him out of his misery.
Take him upstairs and finish him.
To the pit of misery.
Who's this guy? John Adams?
John Quincy Adams. It's John Adams' son.
Quincy Adams. Okay.
I think John Adams was the second or third president, and John Quincy Adams was like the sixth or seventh president or something.
How come no one talks about this guy? How come this is the first time I'm hearing about this shit?
Because that shit don't affect us now.
They
don't want you to know.
What do you mean it doesn't affect us now? Are you a fucking slave?
No. They didn't fucking.
Well, there you go. Thank John Quincy Adams, you motherfucker.
Oh, and then one of the people who carried him to his funeral, or carried his casket, was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that's tight. A young Abraham Lincoln.
And he was so inspired by him.
He had just became part of like the Congress or whatever, or the Senate or whatever.
Just
started John Quincy Adams. I'm gonna finish your work, sir.
Exactly.
He went from vampire hunter to presidency, huh?
Yeah. Can't believe that was a fucking movie. God damn.
This is wild.
Shit ever.
A bunch of grown ass people showed up on set for many days to make that movie.
To make a vampire movie.
Fucking ridiculous. I watched it. It was all right.
Yeah, I did too. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't that bad of a movie, man.
And here's the fancy ones.
What are those?
1936 U.S. government proof set.
Wow.
This is the Holy Grail. For people who don't know, this is the Holy Grail.
You said it's 1937?
1936.
1936 president what?
U.S. government proof set.
Proof set tribute.
Yes.
It's worth $100.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you
Shit.
actually got some value there in your fucking shit. Where'd you go, you boy? Get your ass back here, man. That's worth $100. You actually got some value in your fucking coin collection. Oh, and damn.
I think I have more, but I don't know where they're at right now.
I'm right here, man. I didn't go nowhere, man.
Some money. Like some of these ones I have just tossed around, that Martin Van Buren and stuff, these gold dollars and stuff.
That might be worth $5,000.
Oh, fuck.
Now, what are those?
Gold. Gold dollars in my shekel bag. And then a weird
$100.
nickel. This is like a really weird nickel. I've never seen this before. It's from 2005, so it's probably not worth nothing. But I think that's just the Grand Canyon. That might be just the Grand Canyon. But it looks cool. Like the fucking back.
I'll give you a $90 card worth for all of it.
Give me a $100 card for this.
No, I'll give you a $90 card for the rest of it.
Oh, here's another
But
one.
everything but that.
Let's see how much this one's worth.
What was that one?
Silver
Mercury.
Mercury dime.
Silver
that.
Mercury.
Put that shit in your mouth.
Dime.
There's one from each mint. One from Philly, one from Denver, and one from San Francisco.
Which one's that one? Silver Mercury dime, mint mark.
With the certificate of authenticity.
What is it? I can't
Sealed
see what the
silver.
inside looks like. What year is it from?
(1916 through 1945). Oh wait, no.
That's probably just when the coins were made.
Probably 1936 to 1945, right?
No, this is just a description saying when they started making them like this.
So the average price I'm seeing is like $50, but the shit for some dimes.
Where'd
that
you
ain't
come
bad.
up on that, man?
Huh?
Where'd you get that?
My mom used to buy them for me when I was younger.
Good on her, man. That's some you got some, like fucking $300 worth of shit right there, man.
Oh look, a couple
We're
more.
still just pulling shit out, and he's not even halfway.
Show me. Tell me, and we'll look it up.
Oh look at this one. This one's fucking damn. 1804.
1804 what? Silver dollar?
Yes. What do you say? The 1804 bust silver dollar.
Bro, there's shit on here that's worth like fucking $2
Pull it
grand.
forward.
Is that a replica or is that actually from 1804?
That might be a replica. It says it's a tribute.
Yeah, it's a replica.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Zamora back at it again. Season 3 of Box Day Boys podcast. First of all, thank you so much for enjoying the season. But new season means a new commercial. So, I had to do it right. Got that new lurk on, feeling fresh. Got that fine work on me. Make sure you go and get yours right now, okay? That's Lurk Designs, all right? lurkdesigns.bigcartel.com. He's got shirts, he's got hoodies, he's even got prints and hats. I'm telling you, it's all right there, convenient, ready to go, and it's all at a great price, a super low price. But I understand money ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Go to the bank account, you ain't got that type of dough. It's all good, man. I'm gonna hit you with a promo code, 'cause that's our boy. Go and put in BS Boys, that's BSBOYS, for 15% off your next purchase at lurkdesigns.bigcartel.com. All right? Go get you some lurk, man, because you ain't right without it.
This
Gotta
fool
we
fucking
do
listen
this,
for
man.
shit.
That's why we heard you fucking say you want to ask us something.
I did. I asked how you like my sweater.
Yeah, that's true. That was the question, huh? I like it. I like your sweater and I like your coin collection, I think.
I appreciate that, guys. So, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm really cool.
You're okay.
Mm.
You're
have any collection
you're
like
above
that, though?
average, I think.
I think people think I'm cool. I know a few people who think I'm really cool. Shout
you
out
can't
to
think
them.
that yourself, though.
Shout out Al Boogie.
You said I know people who I think I'm cool.
Did I?
I think
don't
so.
know.
You said
I'm buzzed,
I know
man. I don't
people who
know.
I think I'm cool. The fuck? That's one hell of a statement there, friend.
Makes sense though.
There's a shit ton of conjecture and hearsay in that sentence.
English motherfucker, you speak it,
English is
Yeah.
so crazy because you can say shit like that and you're like, okay, you know
and it's
what
a
I mean?
perfect
It's not
fucking
really-
sentence. You know,
Yeah. But then you break it down, you're like, so this motherfucker knows that he thinks that there are people who he thinks
who
like.
thinks
Yeah.
who think he's cool? What?
But I know
I like
that.
English. English is a great language because of things like that. We could fucking
Yeah.
twist and contort it into sick fucking things. You know what I mean? Sick shit.
Sick fucking sentences.
Architectural fucking language.
Become lyrical geniuses.
Do you think at some point languages are gonna start like mixing and shit, and we're just gonna have like one big universal language?
They already have. That's kind of what
Probably.
English is, right? Like it takes its derivative of like all sorts of different languages.
Yeah, kind of, because it's like all that shit is from Rome. So Rome made like Spanish, German, French, English, I think Portuguese,
Like all that
Yeah.
shit out there. All Latin.
all those
fucking based
European
over there.
languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it has nothing to do with like Arabic or fucking Chinese or
It has nothing to do with the Slavic languages either, like the Celtic
Mm-hmm.
languages.
no. Those are the people who refused to be ruled by the Romans, were the Celts. Those east of the Rhine.
Germany, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
That's crazy. They still have
Deutschland.
beef all the way up to like the New York Times too.
Who did?
What?
The Celtics. Like never
Boston
wanted to be
Celtics?
fucking ruled. No, not the Boston Celtics.
They used
Celtics
to
never
have
wanted
beef
to
all the
be
way up
fucking
into New York. Are you
ruled all
talking
the
about
way
the
up.
Celtics versus the Knicks? Or
The Knicks Celtics
No.
rivalry, huh, of the 80s.
Larry
It's
Bird,
like
man,
Patrick,
the Celts
Patrick
fucking survived all the way to Larry Bird.
Celtics been battling.
Uh,
So wait, you're saying the Celtics were fighting Rome since New York?
all the way up till then. Kind
Fucking
of
bullshit.
like they were fighting.
Let's
like,
fact
with,
check this. I don't know if I believe that. I don't even know how to
No,
ask that. What do
no.
I ask?
The Roman Empire died in like the, I don't know, like the
yeah, they were
900s or
dead.
something like
The
that.
Celtics were just like fucking looking for places to live and like taking places over. I think all the way up until they got to New York.
The Celtic dynasty.
All that shit confuses the hell out of me because like Celts were in like Germany, they were in France, they were, they're the fucking
They were in a lot of
Scottish and
places.
what do you call people
I don't
too?
know how to
Like,
look that up.
yeah, they're all over Europe, but like I don't
What were
understand
they?
what that
Are they
means.
Vikings and shit?
I don't know. I think that might just be the term for like Europeans before they became like
Viking
Spanish or
priests.
fucking or
So
anything.
how interchangeable is like Celtic and Slavic?
I think they're different.
Celtic's probably like like a derivative of Slavic. Like it's probably a branch off of it.
I don't know if that's true. Because I don't know if, because I think Slavic is different countries maybe. I think Celtic is like Ireland, right? It's Ireland.
Slavic, I think, is like so like Serbia, Montenegro,
Hey, watch your
Latvia,
mouth.
all those.
East.
They used to be Yugoslavia, like
Okay.
just until like the 90s, and then that shit had a civil war, and they all broke apart and became their own countries.
So was that was Slavic?
Yeah, I think that's what all those Eastern European countries. They were part of the USSR for a little bit and shit. Those
So
are
about, where
Slavic.
does Uzbekistan fit into all this shit?
They used to be part of the USSR too. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan.
They were part of Russia? Or like
Mhm.
under Russian rule?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
All that stuff used to be Russian or like USSR territory. That's why
Mm.
that shit was so crazy because that shit was huge. That shit went all the way, took all of Eastern Europe and was like almost all of Asia except for like China and India and stuff like that, like those big countries.
Facts. God damn. Fuck. That's such complicated history. That's the ancient history in that part of the world. Like this part of the world, people weren't building things as much. I think
How it ruined this fucking world so much.
power.
Shit, that all happened in the
Money, power.
90s. That all happened in our lifetime when all that shit broke apart.
No, I'm
Like the
talking about just
USSR.
like Russia is ancient, right? Like Russia dates back a
Oh.
long fucking time. China.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was actually watching it today when I was eating breakfast before the pod. Is Italy wasn't even a country until like maybe like 40 years before World War II.
Oh, were
Like
they?
that shit didn't exist. It was like Rome, and then it fucking like broke into a bunch of little pieces. That's why like Sicily and like Rome and what's the like floating city that
Greece?
people always like? Huh?
No.
Thermopylae.
No, it's in Italy.
Yeah.
Starts with a V.
Yeah. Fuck. I think if you would ask me this question when I didn't need to know it, I think I would have known it.
Yeah. But like Vatican City, all that stuff, they're kind of their own entities almost. Like they're almost like they're part of Italy, but they're not, they're not Italy. Like when you think of Rome, you don't think, oh, it's part of Italy.
Venice.
It's Rome. Venice. Yeah, Venice. Because like they were all like their own little city states and shit for a while. Like they weren't a
What
unified.
about Athens, bro? What about Athens?
Athens was always Greece. Like them, they were always, yeah.
What about Sparta, baby?
Same. Just in the it's
Greece.
like a part of Greece, yeah. Greece has a hell of history too, man. That's a crazy ass country. That place is old as shit. But Italy too. So they were going through the Dark Ages and shit. Like all Europe was going through the Dark Ages, and then what happened is because Rome used to be Rome was so big that they split it in half, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the Western Roman Empire and then the Eastern Byzantine Empire, and they even had two emperors. They had two different. They had like the Roman Catholic Church, and then they had the Orthodox Church. Like they had like completely separated their cultures, but they were like unified as like one empire, basically. But so anyway, Rome fell a long time ago. Byzantine didn't even fall until like I want to say like the 1800s or something like that. But so it would have to be like the 1600s. But Byzantine fell to the Ottomans, and then the Ottoman Empire took over because Constantinople was the capital of Byzantine. And so the Ottomans took over Constantinople, made that their capital, and all the people who fled from Constantinople brought all this old Roman, Greco-Roman like culture and like art and all this crazy shit, like knowledge and stuff, back to Rome, right? So they went from their old capital, brought it to the super old capital when they were in their dark ages, and that's what started the Renaissance. It's because they brought all this fucking stuff over, and then all these people started studying all the shit that came from like Roman days, from like when Jesus died, and
So why were the motherfuckers wearing tunics and leggings? Where did that come from? Like who taught them that shit?
I think that was just
Motherfuckers didn't want to get sunburned, cuz.
Like we have all this ancient knowledge. Let's put on leggings and tunics.
They caught tans,
they were
not
beach people,
sunburns.
man. The Mediterranean is like one of the fucking most beautiful places in the world. Like,
Fuck,
that place is
imagine
just
being there like the day
beach
after
people.
something falls, like an empire falls. Like what do you do the next day? Like do you go to work and shit? Like what happens?
And
No,
now you
you
sit there
flee.
in your house, you
find
collect
a
your
new
shit,
home.
and you move on. Or you try to fucking figure out a way to start a new community where people can gather.
I
and
think I would
collectively
want to see those
survive.
type of periods. Like, cause I don't know, day to day life is day to day life, but I want to see the transition of things. That's when shit gets weird.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's fucking crazy. Because like Constantinople was Orthodox church. It was like
You might become a slave.
basically
back in those
Catholic.
days.
And
Did
then
they have slaves during that time?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they'll just
The
capture
Christians
you and
did?
make you build everything and fucking just keep you as fucking whatever they want you to do.
I mean POWs and shit are basically slaves still.
PO dubs. Huh.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. Is like when they had wars, they would just whoever they captured, they would fucking slave them.
Butt fuck them. Throw them in the trash.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Don't fuck them in
Hey,
the
man.
ass. Throw them over the bridge.
This is Byzantine. You know what I mean? That's Byzantine shit. You know what I mean?
Until the Ottomans
Man.
showed up, and then the Ottomans fucked them in the ass.
Who fucked the Ottomans in the ass? Where are they at in this day and age? Like, do have
They
a-
went away in World War One.
Mm,
They disappeared or what? So fuck
they
all
got
this.
shot.
They broke up. That's what Turkey and like,
Syria.
I don't know if it's Syria. It's like the part where Europe and the Middle East connect. All that shit is
Ukraine, all
Ottoman.
that shit.
So like basically they were like Persian people who pushed up into Europe, and you know, like have you ever like fuck, I'm trying to think of like who's a good example. But like those like Muslim looking dudes, but they wear like European looking like the helmets with the fucking spikes and stuff. But that you're like, what the fuck? Them fools look like Muslim dudes. That's who they are. Like
Oh
Ottomans.
damn.
Yeah, they took European culture, but they were like Persian Muslim, or not Muslim, but like Persian, like you know.
So they were very capable of like gang banging on people. Like they were fucking people.
Back
up.
in the day, man, the fucking you know, like in the Middle East and shit, like them fools were powerful as fuck. Them fools were strong as shit. Like Iran and stuff. Iran used to be like really fucking strong.
So who wins? Me with the Mossberg pistol or them with the sword? or
Probably
whatever?
them. They have, you know, missiles and stuff. And
The Ottomans did? I thought these fools were fighting
Oh.
with swords and horses.
no, yeah, no, they had rifles because they made it all the way to World War One.
Oh, never mind. Then I ain't trying to fuck with them.
Them fools had
Oh,
full
that was
machine
used
guns
for
and
some
tanks
shit,
and
dog.
probably.
I didn't know they
You
had
got, like,
straps.
20
I didn't know they
pistols,
stay
yeah.
strapped. I thought these fools were just, throwing rocks and
Some-
shit. All right.
Slingers and
Relax.
shit.
Yeah,
Never mind. I don't want to beef with the Ottomans. My bad. My worries.
Yeah.
Motherfucker thought they were barely setting out settlers and shit.
I didn't know who these people were. I don't even know what time period. Well, yeah, World War One, huh? People had guns.
yeah. From
Okay.
like I want to say maybe like
Cappy like
1600s till the early 1900s.
The Ottoman Empire, huh?
Yep.
Have
Good.
chemicals.
Good for them. Good for the world and Ottomans. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they disbanded.
yeah. We broke them apart after World War One because they started too much shit.
Like, you
Like
should've
you guys
talked
can't
shit
be the
about you.
Ottomans no more.
I'll cut that shit in half. So fuck you, motherfucker.
We gotta call you Turkey now.
Turkey.
Turkey and you can be the rest. You can name yourself.
You chicken shit motherfuckers are now called Turkey. Sorry. Turkish.
Yeah, it's no wonder they didn't start World War II with that bullshit.
Turkey started World War II. Yeah, right.
I didn't even know that played a big part in fucking anything. I didn't know.
They were big, man. They were like a big ass empire back then, like really big. They were like they were probably one of the strongest empires at the time. It's kind of crazy that they got fucked up so bad.
Empires are outdated now, huh? Like no one has an empire anymore.
Yeah, because there's not really like land to go take over and stuff like that. Like now it's unethical to do that, but back then, like everybody.
I know
You
you
get
can't
war-
even do that now. You have to go
You get
like if you
warmongering penalty, huh?
like if you're gonna find a piece of
Warmonger.
open land, you can't go claim it. You have to go fucking find somebody that oversees that land and purchase however much acres you want of that land.
That's what the beauty of America is, man. Is like America is basically what keeps that in check. Like if people go and try to take shit over, you have to run it by America to be able to do it.
Well, that's
Well,
because
you buy a
America
piece of
runs the
land on the
UN.
mountain. Who fucking cares?
The UN keeps that in check. Like UN has like they're the ones who enforce the worldwide laws, and like people get war. They label you a warmonger and put war crimes down on you. They cut you off. The whole world doesn't sell or buy your shit.
Yeah, they'll cut your economy off and fucking. Yeah, you'll be fucked. You'll be poor.
And then they got UN soldiers. They'll go in there and fucking do whatever they do to you.
Is there any country where you can go and just claim land and build on it?
Probably not. Probably in like those islands, like where there's like tribal people.
Yeah,
Imagine they're
maybe.
still slapping each other around for land.
Just become their king real quick and just take over their land. No, that's
Let's go there with the pistol and a rifle and a shotgun. Like all this shit belongs
As soon
to
as
me.
you go to bed, dog, they're grabbing that shit,
That'd be
killing
crazy,
you,
huh?
and they're doing it.
You could just take your guns down to some island somewhere, to some like Aborigines, and just take that shit over.
If you go down there with 3 guns and like maybe 1,000 rounds, you're gonna own that fucking island. I'll tell you that shit.
That's fucking crazy.
That first
Wrecking that shit
motherfucker
in a
steps up,
locker.
gets shot. Who else wants to try? You know what I mean? If not, get to work. If you don't want to get shot, do something. You know what I mean? Start cleaning something.
Yeah, you just see your
Then you
homie
start a new
get shot.
empire. Yeah, you just see that motherfucker get shot. He got a bone in his nose. Catch
You see,
that
look, what if
9
somebody
minutes
just
chest
buys the
piece.
island you're on?
Then I'll fucking shoot him. That's the way that works, man.
Well, who do they buy it from? You know,
I don't know.
Me.
Like they,
I'm the
like
motherfucker that shot
there's a
everyone on that
website where
shit.
you can
I
go
own that
just buy
shit.
islands and shit. Like what if they just buy
I'm the
the island
motherfucker
you're
with the
on?
gun. That's my island. You
Who
buy
gives
that
a
shit,
shit? You're still
I'm
murdering
buying it. I'm
people.
selling it. You know what I mean?
some
That's how
some
capitalism works.
You're
some
selling it.
country owns that shit. There's an
I
established
whoever
country.
has a gun, Steve. I gotta believe that there's somewhere where guns matter in that type of way.
No,
There's a
maybe
country
in
out there with
like
bigger guns than
open
yours.
seas.
Now we got Americans that own stars and shit. I'm pretty sure every island is probably accounted for.
Yeah, pretty sure.
That sucks. What about international water? People should start fighting over water now. I think, like how they do for land.
Yeah, how come they don't start building like civilizations on water? Probably hard,
Did you
I
but
see what
think
the
it's still
fuck's in the ocean, dog?
it's still too
We don't
choppy.
know.
I think. What if that shit's a tsunami and your island's on it? You know what I mean? You're like fuck,
that's
and
true.
then your nation just crashes into California.
Or if you
something.
put that shit in the water and there's like an earthquake,
That's tsunami.
or like you like attach it to like the ground, like it's there's.
But we have the means. Like, why don't they? They should do that, and they could just anchor that shit to the fucking ocean floor.
Well, they
You know what I
have they
mean?
do that like sometimes like with some rigs, like they float, like they just have them anchored down and they just like float in the fucking ocean.
So yeah, why don't they
Yeah.
do that with giant cities?
That's fucking scary. If a
Our
tsunami
nation.
comes, dog, that shit don't exist no more.
Well, that's how it is anyway. With anything, like with
But like a
Hawaii
big
and
ass
shit.
oil rig, I think that could probably withstand it. It's probably taller.
So we're talking about a city. A city's way bigger than a fucking oil rig.
You want to put a city fucking floating on the fucking water?
So we're just talking about for the last 2 minutes, you fucking dumbass.
How much fucking like that's how the hell you get mad at that?
That's what we're. Oh my god, I have to explain everything to you, and I've just been talking about this.
I would not. You would have to put that shit like building.
That's
like,
the whole fucking
over the
basis of this
low part
conversation
of
is
the
why don't they
fucking
do that, or how
ocean.
can they do that?
Like build that
think-
shit, fly those parts in.
Because
put that
eventually
shit in
humans are gonna get to
fucking
the
dirt.
point where they can't, where they run out of space, right? I mean, we're already seeing it. That's why people are building civilizations vertically as opposed to horizontally, like how they did before. But I think eventually, even then, we'll run out of space. Like if you could build a giant city in the middle of the ocean, learn how to grow crops, learn how to do all that type of shit, like you might be able to expand the world by a shit ton. You know what I mean?
It's probably easier
if
to build
you-
in like deserts and shit, like on established
No.
land.
But they're gonna get water. I guess that's the check that keeps population in control is water. Because
Yeah.
eventually you're not gonna have enough drinkable water for everyone, right? I mean,
What if
Yeah,
you
I get
just
to
build
the
it in the
point now.
desert and put a dome that you can control weather with over
You need
like
water,
your
I think.
city? I know. Do you?
Because
you can
I
make
think
the clouds.
Vegas they take a lot of our water.
Every major city is built on a river or on the
Yeah,
coast.
you need water. Yeah, you need fresh water supply.
Mm-hmm.
If they could find something
built
that
out on the
converts
fucking
salt
coast
water
of a
into
fucking desert
drinkable
island.
water,
Or
we just unlocked life, man.
Yeah, we could build anywhere at that point.
That'd be sick. But shit, I wonder how long it'd take for us to drink the ocean. You know what I mean?
a long
Motherfuckers are
fucking
thirsty.
time.
That's how I know that's how I know all these hoes is dehydrated. Everyone's dehydrated. There's still mad water everywhere. If everyone drank their 64 ounces of water a day, I'm pretty sure we'd be pretty on close
That
to
shit's
that
still
shit.
going for like $1 or something. Like motherfuckers still have an abundance of this shit.
I know.
Shit ain't
Well, I heard-
scarce.
I heard the Colorado River is supposed to dry up in like the next like couple hundred years or something.
Shit, as
It's
long as
not
I'm
my
dead.
lifetime.
Yeah. It's the beauty
Sure,
of being
we'll
such a
come up
finite creature. I don't got to see that shit. Everyone's like, the sun's gonna swallow the earth in 1 billion years. Oh my lord! Like I don't give a fuck. I'm long dead by then.
I'll see that shit when I get to heaven. I won't see that shit in
I'll
real
wake
life,
me
so
up when
shut
that
up,
shit's
fool.
tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Huh.
Mm.
Yeah,
Let
we're
me
gonna
know
be
when that
gone.
shit's happening this week, and I'll fucking mind it.
We're gonna be
The
gone before
robots
anything
are taking
cool
over.
happens.
Yeah,
the
the
robot.
robots.
Uh,
AI's gonna be running Earth by then.
I'm down with that. Damn, imagine just a fully mechanized planet with fucking just AI. No more humans. That's dystopia.
Yeah, that's the
I think I'm
future we're
gonna write
headed
a book
towards.
about that. I'm gonna write a series about that. I'll be the last man just looking for pussy on a mechanized planet. Just looking for something to stick my dick in. You know what I mean?
Uh,
It's just cold and empty. You know what I mean? I just want something warm. Some
and then you
warm
find
bedding.
and then you find Mila Kunis.
But she's a lesbian. I'm like, fuck. And then yeah. It just creates a bunch of quirky scenarios. You know what I
He's
mean?
like, I was looking for pussy too.
What are you
I
doing?
guess.
Looking for pussy? Fuck. I was kind of hoping, you know, me you were looking for something else, but all right, yeah, we could look together, I guess.
You want to come with me? I guess.
Let's go on this adventure, I guess. I know, fuck.
All right, let's go look for something. Yeah, there ain't shit here. If that's what
Let's
you
go
want.
have some quirky
Yeah.
adventures, bro. Let's go.
That would be a funny show. Fuck, I wish I knew how to write like formally. It's hard to really write something. I sat down and tried to write a couple books. I try to write things, but it's so hard to just see things to like something like that to the end. Like imagine how hard it is to write 100 pages about one subject. You know what I mean?
I think I could.
Try it.
I don't want to.
It's very
Just
fucking
tell a
hard.
story.
Like after a while, like you don't really say much. Like you have to write not because you're passionate about it anymore, but because you're creating something. Like it's hard to explain because I maybe got 30 pages into something, and after that I was like, it felt like work as fuck. Like I wasn't even writing because I had anything more to say. I just wanted to finish the book. You know what I mean?
I'm like a
What you do?
very, like writing is like very. I don't know. It's easy as fuck to me. Like I just feel.
But my suggestion is to fucking do it because I'm saying it's hella hard to, especially
Yeah.
like imagine writing like a Harry Potter series where you got fucking
Oh,
8
yeah.
books for
Some
400
shit like
pages of shit.
Yeah.
God
That's
damn.
that's
Yeah.
a fucking
That's a lot of
like
fucking
that's
shit
a
to do.
marvel type deal. You know, like you got to
Yeah.
be a good ass writer. You have to like have years of practice with that shit. Like that's some, you know, like that's not just natural talent shit that you could do.
Let's all write a book. How about that? Let's all write at least like I don't know, what do you guys say, 80-page book each.
I saw Ice Cube talk about when he was writing Friday, and they're like, "How do you do that? Like, what does you do?" And he's like, "If you take each page is 1 minute, and you just write 90 pages, he's like, that's a movie. He's like, it's just an hour and a half long. He's like, you write 90 pages, you do 30 minutes as the setup, so you do 30 pages as the beginning of the story, you do 30 pages as the meat and the potatoes of it, and then 30 minutes as a closing part of it."
Oh, okay. If you break it into segments, that makes it more digestible, right?
I ain't
Okay.
writing a fucking
Now I can
page
see
a
that.
minute though.
Huh? Each page is a minute, because like you have to like you even like I mean you would have to write down like this is the setting, this is
Yeah,
the
I know
fucking
what you
who's
mean.
involved in the character, this is the dialogue that people are saying. Like you could make a whole page and it'd be 1
Yeah.
minute. You know,
I think
like, that would
making
be-
a movie, I think would be easier to kind of write. Not easier to write,
You
but I
could
think
fit a
more
lot in a
structured.
page, huh?
yeah,
Make that shit very small print.
especially like
Well, 'cause-
dialogue and stuff like that.
Yeah, like one
Yeah.
conversation is not gonna last too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
One conversation
I mean-
between two people is probably like 4 or 5 lines of a page, if that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can get some in-depth fucking conversations like. I don't
And
know,
like you can add a page of like, oh, car crash happens, car flips, and then all of a sudden it's like, are you okay? And you know, it changes the whole narrative of the story, and it goes from being like 4 or 5 lines to like 3.
Yeah, or you could even what do you call it? Like
But,
sit
you
there
know,
and
he
like
sets up the beginning of
describe
the
the
story.
size of the flames that the fucking car has. You know how fast he was going. You know you get super descriptive with shit and really
Yeah.
fucking fill out a page with some precise detail. It's like you need that shit too when you're like referencing back to it and like trying to imagine the setting, and you know that's what makes a good writer is like somebody who can make shit concise but also so detailed that you can, you know, exactly, you could picture everything that they're saying like precisely in your head.
I wish I could do whatever I want and not get fat. Like I wish I could eat everything.
That would be tight. That's one thing
Wish I
I'm
could
looking
eat
forward
bacon.
to when I die, is just to be able to eat whatever I want and not get fat.
Yeah. Well, if you eat whatever you want now, you'll die sooner, then you'll be able to do that sooner too. Might as well just go for it. You know what I mean? Shit. What you waiting
I
for?
might as well live my dream right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit.
fuck you waiting for? Shit.
What you
You
eat has
start
nothing to do
now,
with where
boy.
you go after you die. You know what I mean? You can be a great person and eat whatever the fuck you
You can
want.
No,
eat
you
whatever
can't
you
eat
want.
pork.
Depends who you worship. Some heavens don't allow people who eat pork in it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
What you believe in does, though.
I'm speaking pig Latin to a pork eater. That's
Mm,
a battle bar.
pig Latin to a pork eater. Tight.
Forgot what
So
what the context was.
what about
But,
pig Latin? Where did that come from?
That's just came from some fucking dumbass. It's saying shit backwards.
I
Yeah.
know, but like, is that English or was that a real
It's
thing?
just somebody just like came up
I
with
know,
like
but is
I'm
it
saying all this shit.
primarily English that they do that with,
Yeah,
or is that like
probably.
an actual language?
probably
Yeah,
was
probably.
pretty recent. They probably made that shit in like the 1900s or something, just
I'm
fucking around.
assuming pig Latin was
Yeah.
created.
Yeah, like that. That's interesting.
Pig Latinos, you know what I mean? Spoke that.
There's just like a little fucking
Speak
place in
backwards.
Mexico where people talk like that.
Where people
Oh,
talk like pigs.
fuck. God damn. Talk like pigs.
We live in Urengo Day.
That shit dates back to the 16th century, boo. And Shakespearean.
A word?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
God
And it
damn.
later resurfaced in the late 19th century English periodicals. Ingolay, Attenlay,
19th
Orkinpay.
century.
Food is also known
That's
as
now.
Oodfay. Swimming is
Okay.
imming sway. Fuck that. The
What's
fork
that
stupid
pig
shit.
Latin, boy?
No fork on
Let's
my
make-
what? No pork on my fork. I don't even speak pig Latin.
Yeah. Let's make our own language. We'll make Box Day Boy language. Like, have you ever heard them fools from Baltimore? You never
What's
heard
that?
people from Baltimore's like slang and shit? They go,
Uh-uh.
jiggly, jiggly it and jiggly it little boy and shit like that. Like, it's fucking weird. It's like the weirdest fucking slang you'll ever hear.
Well, like
No.
Jamaicans, what's that shit called? Patois or something? Whatever they speak down there.
That shit's tight. I wish I fucking knew that shit. Like, I've
Talking
heard some
about bombaclots, kumbas and shit.
I like the way they speak too. Fuck, I wish I could speak like that. Like I saw this conversation on TikTok between a black Jamaican and a white Jamaican, and both them fools were just going off. And I was like, damn, that shit's sick.
But y'all stupid asses. You feel I mean? It's the Baltimore accent challenge. I'm about to get straight to it. You got Baltimore, two, dummy. That's not nothing to get offended by. It's a sign of endearment. Then you got Sweetheart. You got Blue, Avenue, Hulu, Zinc, Earned, and Iron. Earned, and Iron. Tuesday, mother, father. Damn, I'm supposed to say brother, but mother, brother, father. Duh, stupid. I mean, it is stupid.
I work with some
Scotch
people from
motherfucker.
Ireland, and
Oh
they
my
sound. I
God.
like the way they talk. I think Ireland English is way tighter than like UK English. That's a bit of
Like
a
Conor
pop to it.
McGregor.
Yeah, like Conor McGregor. Like I swear, like
Isn't he
so we work
Irish?
with, like we have a company that works with Ireland, and bro, and like they talk just like Conor McGregor, and it's sick. I'm intimidated when they speak.
Well, why? Just because it's so.
It's a menacing ass
unique.
fucking sound. I like it. I like accents, man.
Yeah.
I wish I had
What's
one.
your favorite accent to hear?
Probably Irish. I do. At the time, I like Irish.
I like
accent.
Jamaican.
Jamaican is sick.
Jamaican is fucking cool, man. Like if we could have an international language, like I was saying, where they're all blended together. I wish everybody spoke Jamaican. That shit would be tight.
That'd be
I wish
tight.
everyone spoke Creole.
Creole, huh?
Mm.
Or like, have you ever seen that one chick from Toronto? And she's like, "You left your mom's in the hood."
Mhm.
You never seen that?
No.
That chick's crazy. Let's see. I'll find her.
You left your mom in the hood.
You left
That'd be
your mom's
crazy.
in
You,
the hood?
you,
That
you
makes
tell
me
us
sick.
things are
Makes
crazy and then
me-
it's, hey, it better be crazy. You tell us things are crazy and then it's not.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I know, I
Let's
was
see if it's
expecting
curious.
some Baltimore fucking crazy slang. That fool just said a bunch of words I said.
And there's
and
just some
shit.
food barely saying shit. Weird.
Oh,
That's
okay.
stupid and fucking I didn't know not an iron. Oh, fuck. Baltimore.
You said dummy. I said, yeah, dummy.
It's the earn,
And what I don't like is if the business is true that you left your mom's in the hood, somebody go smoke that you. You don't leave your mom's nowhere. You have money and you left your mom's there? Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam. But if it's not true, Shorty's just talking shit.
Someone go smoke a U.
Yeah, I guess like Creole people moved up there, and then it's part like French because of their French Canadian shit, and then because like Canada, UK, or like Canada was part of UK colonies and stuff, so like they have, I think it's called apartheid, where like they can travel through any of the countries that UK used to run, like freely, like so like and like Jamaica, I think is one of them. Yeah, so like people from Jamaica move up to Canada all the time, and then from UK to Canada, and like all these places like exchange the way they talk and shit. So it ends up becoming like that's the Toronto accent, is like it's fucking part Jamaican, part English slang, and part Canadian and French.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, and it sounds crazy.
That makes me feel some type of way. I'm not sure.
We have like the least accent of any place in fucking the world, I think.
Yeah, we don't have any accent, I don't think, do we? Is it English?
We
Like how we sound like
I think everyone has an accent to some degree. I mean, because just the way you speak. We just speak basic ass English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we have an accent when we go somewhere and everybody's like, oh, I love your American accent?
I see Denver people speak fast compared to a lot of English speakers. I'm not sure if that's how necessarily true that is. But
I know motherfuckers want to go places fast, but always get stuck in traffic. Might as well talk slow.
I like New Mexican slang. How they say papash. Go to the Momo papash. And shit like that. Stay off the scante, that's tight. And that's what they say. Fuck yeah. Meet me at the Momo papash for some scante.
Oh, fuck yeah. Tight.
Native Americans speak weird too, huh? Like the fucking way they like emphasize stuff and shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Knock when you fucking come in, fuck. That's how they stuff.
Scored in.
Scored in.
You ever see that Native American food that makes those TikToks?
Native TikTok is funny. Like I saw this one skit where this dude's like, he's like, "Where's your res card?" He's like, "Well, don't you see my res dog?" It's just a fucking dog sitting there. He's like, "Don't you see the pain that is inflicted? What 1,000 years of pain that's inflicted in my face and my gaze." he's like, "Yeah, but I need your res card." He's like, "Fuck, I'll be right back." Him and the dog just get in the truck, and probably assumably go get the res card.
Native American shit is funny.
Go home and grab that shit, huh?
That shit's funny as fuck. That shit's sick. Being a native is pretty fucking cool. I want to get more involved in that community going forward sometime too.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? It'd be cool to like raise money one day and give it to a res.
Fuck all that. They could raise their own money. I just want to go chill with them foods and do whatever they want.
I want to be good to them, man.
Why? They could be good to them fucking selves. They're grown ass men and women. They ain't fucking three-legged orphans.
They're alcoholics, man.
Okay, shit, so was I. I did something about it. Raise your own fucking money, but when I come down there, you better show me a good time.
Shit better be sweet with it.
Let's eat some shit off the floor, you know what I mean? Let's stab something and eat it off the floor. That's what I'm trying to do with you. Let's gamble. You guys could drink. I don't drink anymore, but shit, I'll smoke your fucking herbs and shit. I'll smoke whatever you got. That gets me off the level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll drink some shit.
As long as that shit's not nicotine and tobacco. If you hand me some tobacco, fuck you. But if you hand me some, I don't know.
They'll probably slip it in there.
Slip in some additives. Bam. There you go. Come back. You know what I mean? See you in a while.
See you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Smoke this. I'll see you in 5 minutes. $5. All right.
Oh fuck!
Doing some rock and stuff.
Some of them foods live in houses without floors. Like it's just grass.
What? That's abuse.
Hey, it's alive. That's res style.
It's like a Minecraft house. I used to build my houses on Minecraft.
Res style, reptile, snakeskin, lizard.
Just walls and ceiling.
You just sleeping on the floor like a lizard.
Like a lizard, like an ant. And it's
fucking
a
king kong.
one-room house, dog. Shit.
Do ants sleep? Do you guys know that answer or no?
Bugs, they probably sleep.
I think everything does.
I don't
If you
know.
if you're alive, you sleep at some point.
What about jellyfish? Do they sleep?
Probably.
Fuck, I don't know, man. They don't even have brains, huh?
I don't know what they have. I don't know how they're classified as alive. Why they shock you? Do they eat things?
I think they eat things.
Yeah. I
What
think
do
they
you eat?
eat what they catch in their tentacles.
And they
What if you
reproduce.
give
They fuck.
What if you give jellyfish like Burger King? What happens?
They'll probably just reject it. Just swim away from it.
This is
That's the simplest answer. That's probably most likely what would happen.
How do you swim away from it?
He says, no thanks. It just floats
Well,
away in the ocean.
See, these are the kind of
Like,
tests I think humanity needs to conduct because
they
I have a lot
probably
of
already
questions. I have a lot
conducted
of
these tests.
wonderings.
We just don't look up before we ask it.
Yeah. We skipped a
No
lot
one
of
fed a
tests.
fucking jellyfish Burger King yet? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You
We've
think?
skipped a lot of tests on the way to 2024. There's a lot of shit we haven't discovered yet.
We need more. We need to conduct more testing as humans. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like people just accepting things. You know what I mean? Fucking test that shit. Like
Yeah.
I could probably buy a fucking jellyfish off Amazon, go get some Burger King, habitat it in a fucking small glass jar, deprive it of food, and give it Burger King. All right. See what happens.
Yeah. Just put it in the jar with it. I don't know. I wonder if it would like die before it tried to eat it.
It probably just died the minute it ate it.
Yeah. Do jellyfish eat pussy? Jellyfish pussy?
I like jellyfish. I like that.
Jellyfish pussy.
Jellyfish pussy.
Jellyfish eat pussy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they do.
If they got Riz, you know what I mean? I imagine jellyfish probably have like 8 pussy. Like in between each set of legs is probably a snatch or penis.
It's gotta be, huh?
But hey, man, physical health is wealth, mental health is wealth. Love yourself and love the world around you.
We don't have a question.
Oh,
What was your
fuck it.
COVID experience?
Okay.
All right, there you go, people. Question of the day. We love you guys. Bye.